It turned off.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is it recording now?
It is.
Okay. Yeah. So that covers the transmission and rear end fluid changes. We hope you enjoyed that.
Let me go see what the heck.
Sounds like someone's out there.
Yeah.
That may be Todd, maybe.
Might be. I didn't even think about that.
Nicholas, you're going to get mud all over you, baby.
Idiot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's Todd.
Let's go check that out. Might have to make an episode. Hey, here's a crazy son of
Morning, Rich. How's it going,
Good
brother?
morning, brother. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. It's always a good day when I'm here at Gray Hair Garage.
Yeah, because you know what we're going to do later.
Absolutely. It may be a little early now, but by the time this video is done,
Yeah.
it won't be.
Yeah, so
So what are we going to do today there, Mike?
well, we got a friend of ours coming, Todd. He's got
T-O-double-D?
T-O-double-D.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's coming with his 47 Ford. We're going to
Cool.
show a little bit of before and after. He had the interior redone on it.
Yeah, I got some old video coverage of before he did the change, and we'll throw that in there. But that was done in the fall,
And
and he just got it back. So
Yeah, so he bought the car for a specific reason, so we'll get into that during the video.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, well, hang in there, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, see you shortly. What's going on, Todd? How
Hey,
are
Mike. Good to see you today. Good to be here at Gray Hair Garage
you?
today.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah. good
Absolutely.
deal.
Welcome to T-O-double-D.
Hey, Rich. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, well, tell us a little bit about your car.
Well, what we've got here is a 1947 Ford Deluxe. I actually picked it up in Detroit, Michigan is where I found it.
Cool.
And I had it shipped down here. The reason we got it, as you guys know, my wife and I have ridden motorcycles for years, and I'm kind of to the point with the shoulder injury that the motorcycle riding's just not working out, right now. So we wanted to transition, keep a hobby going on wheels, and so we started talking about getting a fun car to drive around and so forth. And the other part that played into it is my wife and I, in the wintertime, Christmas season and stuff, we portray Santa and Mrs. Claus at different homes and corporate events and county events and so forth like that. And so we kind of merged the two ideas and come up with this for Santa to drive and show up to events with.
Very
Santa's got
cool.
a nice sleigh, man.
Yeah, Santa has a nice sleigh. Better than our sleigh.
Yeah, like I said, we spent a lot of time looking around, and I found this one up in Detroit that was pretty much what I wanted.
Yeah.
The interior was pretty rough, and we just recently had the interior redone in it.
Cool.
Excellent.
So we'll kind of take a look at that in a minute, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a fun car to drive around in. It's one you got to drive. It doesn't have power steering, no power brakes, no heat, no air conditioning. I mean,
It's called old school, right?
Yeah.
it is.
Old school.
Exactly.
So what has it got for an engine?
It's got a 289 engine in it, C4 transmission in there that purrs along like a kitten, man. I mean, real smooth ride.
Cool.
Cool. So
Cool.
it's basically stock other than the engine.
Pretty
and
much
tranny.
stock. All the frame, suspension, and all that stuff is still stock.
Oh yeah.
The dashboard's all original. A lot of the gauges don't work, but that's all right.
There always works in progress when they get to this
That's true.
age.
That's true.
It looks good, brother.
Yeah, we're real pleased with how it turned out. The upholstery, I had all new carpets, new headliner.
Yeah, I like the stitching on it.
Obviously the seats, door panels, the whole thing. We did the trunk. So It all turned out really well.
Let's take a look at the trunk.
Okay, sure. It's the magic key to the trunk right here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is that factory, Todd?
That's not factory, Rich.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Oh, they carried that on in.
Yeah, yeah. So you got the double diamond stitch even back here in the trunk.
Battery cover. Is that
Battery-
what that? Yeah.
That's where the battery is. It's in that. The interesting thing, I had a radio added to it. There was no radio in it, obviously, and we went with I believe it's called Secret Audio. So the main radio box is actually between this panel and the rear side of the back seat. It's kind of just sandwiched in there and secured in, and it's just got a little control head up there that gave us some radio in it.
Nice. So you don't have to cut up your dash
Exactly.
in order to
exactly,
provide
because I
some
didn't
music.
wanna-
I just now noticed that. 47, old
Yeah,
antique plate.
yeah, that's here in Georgia. That's a legal license plate that if you find a tag, a vintage tag, if it's an original tag for the year of the vehicle, you can actually use it.
Oh, that's cool.
As your tag. Now you do get a new tag, and you have to keep it
In
inside
there,
the
right.
vehicle, but
Yeah.
you can display the vintage tag.
Cool. That is freaking cool.
So, yeah,
Let's check out the power plant, man.
yeah. Here we go.
I like the stuff they're doing today. Oh, that's cool.
Here we go.
So what we got there, Todd?
It's a 289.
Heck yeah. 289 with a C4 auto.
C4. Yep.
I guess that's a 600 Edelbrock.
Yep.
And it's got the Davis DUI ignition. Unified ignition, I think is what they call it. Yeah, that's, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Solid powertrain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ran that for years.
So she runs good?
Yeah. She sounds real good. You want to hear her?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
This is
fire
Gray Hair Garage.
How about some burnouts?
That's also a requirement. Wink, wink.
A little bit of
Yeah, we had some comments about us being childish.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, look here, we're
Whatever.
smiling. That's
Oh yeah, that sounds sweet, Todd. Nothing sweeter than a little 289.
yeah.
Is that freaking little race cam in that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Nice running in.
Yeah. Nice and smooth. Good sound to it.
Oh yeah. Nothing better.
You got a nice car, man. Nice car.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the guy that redid it actually did a really good job for the most part on, the engine, the drivetrain, the body work and stuff. The interior was a little rough, but
And now that's, as the next owner, that's your contribution to it, because we're really just, we own them temporary and pass them on, you know?
Everybody puts their own little personality,
Yep,
into the car in one way, shape, or form.
exactly. And that, I mean, I saw it before, and that is a huge improvement that you did to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
Turned out very well.
and hopefully it gives you quite a few years of enjoyment, you know?
Absolutely.
You have to bring it to the cars and coffee shows now.
Absolutely. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Hey Todd, can you turn the air conditioning on?
Right on that. Hold on. This has got what you call 260 air. 2 windows down at 60 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, that's old school right there. Hell yeah, that's sweet.
I like it. Ashtray.
Don't wanna break it.
Yeah, I've never even tried to open them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna break it. She rides real nice. Yeah, it does.
It really does ride nice. I mean, seats, they put heavy foam in between each coil and tied all the coils together, so it firmed everything up. So you're not,
Well, they feel good.
you know.
There ain't nothing wrong with these. I mean, the car's comfortable.
All right. So what's the best way to loop back around to your place?
If you can just do a big loop, come back in, probably the easiest thing. Rather,
I don't know what it'll do, Bernie. I'm serious. This damn thing's so heavy.
yeah, so the second driveway, the second one past the sign, the Palmetto sign, yeah, that's the better one.
That's no trespassing.
That was back when it was an airport. Watch all the junk.
We've taken a few
You
videos
want to
here.
put it in front of the building?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get some stills.
That's what it
for coming to
Hey.
Gray Hair Garage again.
Glad to be here today.
Appreciate you showing
Had a
off
great
your
time
car.
with you guys.
You know, it's one of the oldest cars that we've actually gone through, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know, glad to share it with everybody.
Absolutely. And that's what we like, is sharing this stuff. That's
Yeah.
why we do these videos. So,
Yeah.
definitely cool. I mean, being the oldest car that we've done here at Gray Hair Garage, just highlighting it,
Yeah,
something different.
yeah. Appreciate you guys having me out here today.
So you're going to use this for events?
Yep, absolutely.
Your business?
Yep, we're going to use it as you know, Santa and Mrs. Claus's ride to events. And
Which will include a link if you're in the Georgia area.
yeah, absolutely.
And you need
Let
a
us know.
Santa with a cool ride.
There you
Todd's
go.
a man.
Yeah, we're planning
I'll
on
put
doing
a
car
picture of
shows.
you and Mrs. Claus on there so they can see.
Great. Yeah,
what
see
you
us
got.
in the get up. Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, it's going to be Santa and Mrs. Claus's ride. We're going to do some car shows with it and stuff like that. You know, just get into the hobby with it and you know, have some fun.
Well, yeah, and I mean, Santa likes cars too, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a nice sleigh.
It
I'm going to
is.
tell you. It is a clean car. It's a very clean car.
Great.
All right, brother.
All
thanks
right.
for coming.
Have a
We
great day,
appreciate
man.
it. Awesome. Cheers, brother.
Bro.
See you next one.
See you next time.
So, Todd, you said there was a little bit of a backstory with this car. You want to tell us?
Yeah. Some paperwork came with the car, you know, and I was digging through it, and lo and behold, there was the original 1947 Ford Deluxe manual in with the car. And so I was looking through it and stuff, and a piece of paper fell out. Well, I looked it up. It was a registration from 1967.
Wow.
And I want to say it was in Idaho. Might have been Iowa. I'll have to look. I'll send you a picture of it if you want.
Okay.
And stuff. But so had a name on there, and I thought, just out of curiosity, I'm going to go on Facebook and see. Probably not, being that old.
Right.
Well, sure enough, the name come up. Well, to make a long story short, it turns out that the gentleman I contacted on Facebook was a junior. Lived in the exact same city. It was his father's car.
Oh, cool.
It was really cool. Now, his father's been deceased many years, but he told his aunt about it, who remembered the vehicle and stuff. And I sent him pictures of it and so forth. And the neat thing about it, the car originally was a powder blue.
Oh, okay.
You know, back then. But so now they've got, you know, some pictures of a
Right.
car that a member of their family
That's
owned
cool.
and loved back in the 60s.
Right.
You know?
That's
So,
pretty
really
cool.
neat story, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah,
That's a good backstory on the car.
Yeah, it is. I thought that was really cool because it was on a whim. I just
Right.
And like for me, I think it would be nice, at least for the family, even if they don't own it, to know that the car's still alive.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the part
Exactly.
I think is cool.
Yeah, the son was so thankful. He was like, "Oh, thank you so much." He says that means a lot to me. That
Well, you have to share the link to the car so you can see a video
Yeah,
of it.
I will. I will.
Because that'd be kind of cool for him to see.
yeah,
Well, cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that
Yeah.
story, Todd.
not a problem. Thank you.